Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of our content. If you're looking to start a new business or want to ensure you're setting a strong foundation, you're in the right place. Today we'll cover the top 5 critical things to consider when starting your own business. Trust me, these are game changers that can significantly impact your journey from the very beginning. So let's dive right in. Alright, starting off with tip number 1, validate your business idea. You've probably heard the saying, don't fall in love with your idea. It's easy to get emotionally attached to an idea, especially if you've dreamed about it for a long time. But here's the harsh reality. Not every idea will succeed. The key here is to test your concept before you invest too much money or time. How do you validate an idea? Start with thorough market research. Identify your target market and study the competition. Conduct surveys, run focus groups, or even test your product or service with a minimal viable product or MVP. Collect real feedback from potential customers. This phase may seem tedious, but it can save you from heartache and a lot of wasted resources. Remember, the goal is to find out if there's a genuine demand for what you're offering. If people aren't willing to pay for your product or service, it's time to pivot or adjust your idea. Also, don't be afraid to make changes based on feedback. Flexibility and the willingness to adapt your idea can be the difference between a thriving business and a failed venture. Moving on to number 2, create a detailed business plan. This step is often overlooked, but a solid business plan is essential. Why? Because it forces you to think through every aspect of your business. It serves as your roadmap, helping you make better decisions, set clear goals, and stay on track. Let's break down the key elements of a business plan. You'll need to outline your mission and vision, describe your product or service, and detail your target market. What sets you apart from competitors? Why should customers choose you? These are the kinds of questions you need to answer. Next, don't forget your marketing strategy. How will you reach your target audience? Will you focus on social media, email marketing, SEO, or maybe a combination of different tactics? Lay it all out in your plan. Financial projections are also a big deal. You'll need to estimate your startup costs, revenue forecasts, and ongoing expenses. This part can feel intimidating, especially if you don't have a financial background. If needed, consider using business planning software or hiring a consultant to help. And remember, a business plan isn't a static document. As your business grows and the market evolves, your plan should too. Keep it updated and refer back to it regularly. Next up, tip number 3. Understand your finances. You've probably heard horror stories of businesses failing because they ran out of money. Financial literacy is critical, and you need to know how to manage your funds efficiently. Start by figuring out your startup costs. These include things like inventory, office space, marketing, equipment, and any initial legal fees. Once you have a number in mind, make sure you have enough money saved up, or secure funding, to keep the business running until it becomes profitable. There are several ways to fund your business: bootstrapping, taking out loans, seeking venture capital, or even crowdfunding. Each option has its pros and cons, so weigh them carefully. Once you've secured funding, managing your cash flow becomes a top priority. Keep a close eye on your revenue and expenses. Use accounting software to track your finances and always have a buffer for unexpected costs. And don't underestimate the importance of a solid financial forecast. Knowing how much revenue you need to break even or how long you can operate without turning a profit can help you plan better. If this sounds overwhelming, don't be afraid to consult a financial advisor. Number 4 is all about the legal side of your business. Trust me, you don't want to skip this part. Starting a business involves several legal steps, and if you miss one, you could face serious consequences down the road. First, choose your business structure. Are you going for a sole proprietorship, partnership, LLC, or corporation? Each structure has its benefits and legal implications, especially when it comes to taxes and liability. Do some research or consult a lawyer to make the right choice. Next, register your business and secure any necessary licenses or permits. Depending on your industry and location, you may need local, state, or even federal licenses. Additionally, make sure you have the proper contracts in place, especially if you're hiring employees or working with vendors. Taxes are another big one. You need to understand your tax responsibilities, including income tax, sales tax, and payroll tax if you have employees. The last thing you want is to be hit with penalties for failing to comply with tax laws. And here's a pro tip: protect your intellectual property. If you have a unique brand name, logo, or product design, consider trademarking it. This can save you from potential legal disputes in the future. Finally, tip number 5. Build a strong online presence. In today's digital age, your online presence can make or break your business. People are likely to Google your company before doing business with you, so make sure they find something impressive. Start with a professional website. Your website should be easy to navigate, mobile-friendly, and optimized for search engines. Highlight your products or services clearly and include calls to action, like a contact form or links to your social media. Speaking of social media, choose platforms where your target audience is most active. Consistently post engaging content, respond to comments, and use social media to connect with potential customers. You can even invest in social media advertising to broaden your reach. Also, don't overlook the power of content marketing. Blogging, creating how-to videos, or offering free resources related to your business niche can establish you as an industry expert and attract organic traffic to your website. If all of this feels overwhelming, consider hiring a digital marketing agency or a freelance expert. It's an investment that can pay off significantly in the long run. And that's a wrap. Those are the top 5 things you should consider when starting your new business. I hope you found these tips valuable and feel more prepared to kickstart your entrepreneurial journey. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your fellow entrepreneurs. And for more tips, resources, and business services, visit Business Lifeline Services at businesslifelineservices.com. They've got everything you need to keep your business moving forward. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Outro music and animation.